todos, ¿qué tal? Soy la Faye, bienvenido a mi canal. So this video is going to be an update on pantothenic acid. I have not been on the vitamin for a month and I've been getting so many comments like, how has your skin been since you've been off the vitamin? So this is just going to be a little quick update about that, and then also the side effects that I had while on the vitamin. If you guys haven't seen my previous videos, pantothenic acid, make sure that you check those out. I have those linked below, but it'll give you a little bit more of an in-depth of my journey with being on the vitamin. Pero bueno, nada más a decir, pero vamos a empezar. So when we last left off, I told you guys that I was experiencing some hair loss with taking the vitamin, so I felt like it was time for me to take a break from it. This was the brand I was using when I decided to stop. It's the Nutricost brand. I thought this brand was a little bit better than the first brand that I tried, and it may not necessarily be true, but just in my head I thought this one worked a little bit better. So once I stopped taking the vitamin, I expected my skin to just go back to being ballistic, and it honestly did not. I did not get new breakout. So when I was first thinking about stop taking it, I thought that I would gradually take less and less each day until one day, like, I don't take it at all, but I just went ahead and stopped cold turkey. And to be honest, I did not see any new acne pop up. And once I stopped taking the vitamin, I was super nervous because I thought that I was going to start breaking out again. And each day I would wake up expecting a new breakout, and I was not breaking out. My skin, I wouldn't say was getting better, quote unquote, in terms of like the acne that I did have subsiding. I still had and still have some little acne that sits under my skin, but since I've been off the vitamin, I would say that it's kind of just sat there. It hasn't gotten worse, and it necessarily hasn't gotten better, but I was expecting the worst to happen, but it didn't. I did continue to take my multivitamin and my vitamin C, but I don't really feel like that contribute to my skin for the most part. But I will go ahead and let you guys know that recently, like literally this week, I started working out, and that's only because of dairy. I've been having a good old time at Cold Stone, and you can see it all in my tummy, so I gotta chill out with that. However, I'm going to get me a little bowl today and watch 90 Day Fiancé like I do on every Sunday. But other than that, once I stopped taking the pill, my skin has been quite fine. In terms of my hair breakage though, I decided to put my hair in braids because I wanted to give my hair a break to see if maybe the heat was causing the breakage or if it actually was the vitamin. But anyway, I want to just give my hair a break, see if it'll grow and I'll be able to retain the length. So we'll see about that. I'm actually going to keep this in probably for another 2 weeks or so, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put it right back in a protective style because I've had my braids in for about 2 weeks already. So having my hair left alone for a month, I'm not really going to notice if I've retained any hair growth because I need more time than that. So I'm hoping that by December-ish I will be able to see some length retention and that my hair is getting back to its health. Now, in terms of some of my side effects, I actually didn't realize some of these side effects until now in retrospect. So when I first started taking the vitamin, I did have massive headaches, and I'm sure that's because I was overdosing on a vitamin. I would say after the first week it finally began to subside, and then when I upped my dosage to 20 pills a day, which you have to be very careful about, I started to get headaches again. But then after a week it would subside. So it just was like my body was in shock and it needed to get used to such a high dosage. Another side effect that I had was diarrhea. When it did happen, honestly, I felt like my body needed it because even now I'm finding myself to be a little bit stopped up. So I've been eating really bad, and that's probably another reason why I've been breaking out lately. But your health is like huge. What you put in your body is going to make a world of difference with your skin. Even if you have other underlying issues, if you're eating poorly, it's not going to make it any better. I did find myself having diarrhea maybe a couple times a week, but I felt like it kind of helped me get out some of the crap that I had inside of me. Another side effect I had was weight loss. I wasn't noticing it, but a lot of other people kept commenting to me, like in the workplace, "Are you losing weight?" I'm like, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm actually like, I want to lose a couple pounds because felt like I was chunking up a little bit. And then after 2 months with taking the pill, I decided just to weigh myself because I'm like, I want to give myself a little goal to reach weight wise, and I stepped on the scale and I was like, there's no way I could be this small. I had lost like 7 or 8 pounds in 2 months with taking the vitamin, and since I've been off the vitamin, I've gained that weight right back. But I definitely did lose a lot of weight. I'm already a pretty small person, so for me to lose 7 or 8 pounds in 2 months is a lot. But those are pretty much the side effects that I had: the hair loss, the weight loss, and the diarrhea. Oh, but the weird thing about the hair loss that I forgot to mention is that although the top of my hair was breaking off, the back of my hair was growing a lot. So it was like a really weird thing going on, and because I've had the braids in, I can't tell if my hair has kind of slowed down with the hair growth, but we'll see once I take the braids out. But yeah, those are pretty much my little side effects that I had, and to me they were worth it for the results that I got with my skin healing. And for those of you who want to know, am I going to try Pantothenic Acid again, this bottle I showed is actually a new bottle. I am ready to start taking it again. This time though, I am going to only do 5 pills a day, and I am going to still combine it with my zinc, my extra virgin cod liver oil, and my DIM vitamin, in addition to my multivitamin and vitamin C. But because I still have some stubborn pimples that are deep inside my pores, I want to get rid of them. Pantothenic acid was the only thing that I felt really helped me to clear the acne that I had, and I honestly feel that it's going to help continue to clear the rest of the acne that I obtain. So my goal is to spend 1 more month on Pantothenic acid, and hopefully after that I will be done with it. I'm going to start off with 5 pills like I said, and if I notice that I possibly need 10 pills, I am going to take 10 pills. I don't think I'm going to reach all the way to 20 like I did last time, because my skin is not that severe anymore, and I may not even go up to 15. I think I want to just stick at the 10 range and see how that does. Honestly, using these vitamins in combination with the zinc and the extra virgin cod liver oil for me makes a world of difference, as opposed to just taking it by itself. So I think that's going to give me an even quicker result when I am combining it with those vitamins. So yeah, in a month I'm going to do another update for you guys. In the meantime, if you have any questions, I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you guys to go and get this vitamin. I'm just sharing my experience with it. But you can feel free to leave any question that you have in the comment section. But please consult your medical professional first before you take any supplement, any vitamin. And that's with everything. But yeah, don't forget to leave your questions down below. I may do a separate video answering these questions for you guys. And until the next video,
I want to thank me for doing all this hard work.